Fabio Wardley with a massive KO comeback over Justis Huni. Heavyweight boxing, I mean, we say it all the time, one punch can change it all, and it really does. I just want to say a fair play to Huni as well. I mean, he boxed the brakes off of Fabio Wardley, the best fight of his career so far, showed his potential, and I really do not think his stock went down at all after that performance. He was boxing confidently, he was moving his feet, he was landing body shots. I mean, he basically won every single round. After that, he only gained fans. I mean, he gained a fan in me. I'm sure he gained a fan in you. I'm keen to see his career moving forward. He's only 26. He has a bright, bright future ahead. But let's talk about the main man himself, White Collar Wardley. 10th round, 9 minutes left. He pulls it out the fire, shows everyone, including myself, why he's one of the most exciting fighters to watch right now. Now, yes, I am a Wardley fan, and I'm not going to come here and act like he looked good, because like I said earlier, he lost basically every single round. To be fair to Fabio, I think he did look slightly off, whether that was the pressure of the Ipswich Stadium, Portman Road, opponent change, or if he had an injury coming into it, which ultimately there is no excuses. He didn't look great, and Huni done what he needed to do. And Wardley just happened to land a big blow in the 10th round. I mean, when you're winning a fight like that, as Eddie Hearn has come out and said after, whatever you do, just don't trade with him. Huni, that lack of experience, traded with him, which he should have never done. He should have never gave him a way back in. But this is why we love Wardley. Every single time he's throwing these punches, he's throwing them with intention. He's not throwing them to land points. He's throwing them because he wants to win the fight and he believes in himself that he can get that stoppage late on in the fight. Why Wardley looked the way he did, I'm not too sure. Like a few of the reasons I mentioned earlier could be them, but also it could be the skill level. Because although Huni is only 26 and he's still learning on the job and ultimately he paid the biggest price for what he did last night, he's still a step up in skill level for Wardley. I mean, Huni's had more amateur fights than Wardley's had fights in his life. And that might potentially show the skill gap, and it might be showing where Wardley's at. We don't really know. But I go back to it. He was always fighting and throwing punches with intention. And ultimately, he's a WBA interim champ, big fights ahead, and he's still undefeated. With Wardley being the WBA interim champ, I think that opens doors for very, very big fights ahead. Although I don't think we'll be seeing him in the ring anytime soon because he does have a baby on the way. And I do think Frank will be telling him to take some time out, obviously spend time with your family, but also they're going to be picking their opponent next very, very carefully because they don't want Wardley's stock to drop. But one thing I will say is whoever he's fighting, I will be watching. I think Wardley gains fans every single day because yes, how he fights, but also how he speaks. He says he's still learning. He knows he's still learning. He's only been boxing for around 8 to 9 years. He's learning on the job. And does that come at a cost? Yes. I think he paid the price for it last night and happened to land a big blow when he did. But ultimately, that is heavyweight boxing. Deontay Wilder got to where he did. At no point has Deontay Wilder ever been an amazing boxer, but he has that detonating power. Now, I'm not saying Wardley has that, but if you have the power that these men do, like Wardley does, you can stop a fight at any moment, and the other night showed that. But a fighter with his attitude, belief, and confidence will always be fun to watch, in my opinion, and he is the epitome of what boxing is about. I think the only one, funny enough, who needs to worry about this loss is Eddie Hearn. I mean, Eddie Hearn right now is getting battered left, right, and centre. We'll probably get into that on another video. I'm sure we've got this potential 5v5 coming up, and Eddie needs to get his revenge, but I'm sure Frank will not be going easy on him. But ultimately, Wardley's going to be out for a while now. With this baby coming, I think he's going to take some time. I think Frank will give him probably a warm-up fight or two to get back into it, build that confidence up. But whatever it is, I will be watching. Let me know who you guys think Wardley should fight next, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.